So now we are here to play Chapter 2 of The Cat Lady, Second First Breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often
my dog's
fail
whining.
to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back
You're
to
an
their former
awful fucking therapist.
I'm sorry. I'm probably bored.
No, you're insulting me. You're calling me damaged.
It's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course. And go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You'll probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works.
It's okay, Pop.
You want to
I
check
know
if
it's
I'm
spooky.
nuts?
But we're okay.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously.
No, you'll say I'm
But
damaged.
yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
We've gone. Oh, it's 10:08 on the clock.
Good evening.
Look up the like
It's good
10:08
to see you
rule.
awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy. for a couple
Subtitle
of
and
days,
voice
but that
didn't
should
match
soon
there.
pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say?
What?
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
But I'm not speaking. What is he
Would you like
hearing?
me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
That was interesting. I don't.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
Aren't you
My
delightful?
name is Liz, by the way.
Hi, Liz.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
Oh, you're a
Tell
bad
you what,
nurse for
Susan.
telling me that.
Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense
What
again, am I?
No, you're not.
I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery.
Still
One
10:08.
day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will.
Well, you shouldn't really be telling your
And
patients.
here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
I think most of these conversations are have double meanings. Liz sounds lovely, though. Little inappropriate, but lovely. Do I have control? Or... Nope. The fuck? Oh! Ah! That's horrific. They shouldn't have bulbs that strong.
Bad dream.
No.
No, just a dream like any other.
Oh, that's fine then. I nearly woke you up, you see. Saw you tossing and turning as I came in here. You looked like you were having a horrible nightmare. I get nightmares sometimes. I get them, and I can't wake up.
Maybe you need to talk to the
Sometimes I
therapist.
dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
What happened to me?
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
Nothing.
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then... all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first.
Feel
I
the
felt happy.
barley.
I was free, but it soon got worse.
Pixie,
There was this
chill out.
tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer.
They say a deer.
I
think that
heard
was a
something
stag.
behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there. I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am.
That's mostly what happened.
Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream.
Definitely healthier to think it
Can
was just a
you
dream.
tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called.
I have a daughter?
ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
Oh,
I was
thanks.
fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry. How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the
Puppy.
ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back.
Sorry.
You went to the intensive
Bracelet
care unit,
hitting off
where
the
they gave
desk.
you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach.
Just antidote. Generic
They
antidote.
brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward because all the patients who come here want to die.
You're a horrible nurse.
It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful.
You could have led with
Nurses
that.
watch
It'd be
you.
blunt, but it'd be more appropriate.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital.
Xavier?
You'll be able to go home
Charles Xavier?
until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him. But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
You should. Therapy's
What are they
very
saying
expensive.
about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care. As long as they're wearing a skirt.
You're wearing
One
scrubs.
girl I knew, Linda. I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she
God's
left,
sake, Linda.
and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up.
That's not very
I bet
legal.
you'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I
He
laughed.
smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too.
Oh dear.
I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd.
Well, he is
I
a
don't
therapist.
exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So,
Huh.
be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Pretty self-aware, Susan.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Just had to
Of
go.
course she did. She
I'm
was
claiming
worried I'd ask her
mother's
what she was
committed
doing in my
suicide, but
flat.
I just have to go.
Saving your life?
Do I
Excuse
really
me,
have
slurp,
to
slurp.
give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Real heroes don't
She's
like
the bad
recognition.
Attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Cats.
Maybe.
Oh. Just maybe. Tell me
Tell me
more about
something more
yourself.
about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from
So I went into
There are
medical
200
school and
girls
accrued a
in
lot of
this.
debt.
One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick.
Can't
The
do
other
a
one
Welsh
is
accent.
super. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right.
That's
You're
just
a real
impractical. You'd leave
Not
in
some
trainers
man's fantasy of one.
and change into your heels.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse. And
Really? So he had to work hard to get this information out of you, did he? This private info.
He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care.
Sounds like you weren't actually that hard to get to open up. Certainly doesn't seem like it.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again.
Fine. I was chatting.
Who you trust here, Susan.
But if you need sleep, it's fine.
How do I know you're not one of them?
Them.
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count
Just
to
one.
10
Just one
and
problem.
tell me when you're ready, Susan.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Let's just go for it. No, let's wait. 9, 10. We'll assume it was roughly.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before.
This guy's
It's
crap.
about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
I don't know what Susan's father was like.
Yeah, I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He
Interesting.
was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him.
Yeah.
How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan.
I don't think it's your
Let's
job to
talk
be a
about
prick.
your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Everything was fine. It's
I
all
can't
wonderful.
complain.
Perfectly normal
My mum
childhood.
was great. She brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though.
That's
I
hard,
thought
losing
he was unbeatable.
2 parents in
But
a
he
year.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.